Okay, so we talked about gravity. Now we're going to talk about orbit. Why things orbit around the Earth. Okay, so Isaac Newton was the first person to figure this out, and he did it with a little thought experiment. He imagined an Earth with a tall tower with a cannon on top. Okay, now this cannon could shoot cannonballs at different speeds. All right, so if you imagine that at first, and everyone has experienced this, the cannon's really weak. And it shoots it, and it just drops. It shoots the cannonball just a little bit, and it just drops to the earth. It's like throwing a baseball, and it drops. Nothing exciting here. What if they put a little bit extra gunpowder in there, though? Will it drop sooner or later? Right? It'll make it a little bit further. So the second trial, made it to there. Okay. What if they put a ton of gunpowder? And they're 8th graders, and they're like, oh, big explosion. What if they shoot it as fast as possible? Will it ever drop, or will it just shoot off into space? If it's way too fast. If it's way too fast, it could probably just shoot off into space and never come down. But what about in the middle here? What if they didn't put that much, but they put more than this amount of gunpowder in? At first, they'll shoot it. Is it trying to fall to the earth? When it's right to here, is gravity pulling down on it? Yes, gravity's pulling down on it. Has it hit the earth yet? No. So it's going to keep going. It's going to keep trying to hit the earth. When it gets to here, is gravity still pulling on it? Is it still trying to fall? Well, it's going to keep trying to fall a little bit more. Is gravity still pulling on it? Yes. Has it hit the earth yet? No. Okay. What if it gets to here?
It hits the back of the cannon.
Okay, assume maybe we take the cannon down really quick. Okay, but what just happened here? It just orbited the Earth. This is what the moon is doing. The moon is moving fast enough that even though it's trying to fall to the Earth, and if it were moving slower, guess what? It would fall to the Earth. It's moving fast enough, though, that it's never going to hit the Earth. Basically, it's falling towards the Earth at the same speed that the Earth is falling away. So the Earth, so it's horizontal right here. It falls 90 degrees, but the Earth also curved 90 degrees. It's falling with the curve of the Earth. That's what orbit is. It's falling around something. Okay? So the moon orbits the Earth. But why do people keep saying there's no gravity in space? Is there gravity in space? Yeah. Absolutely there's gravity in space. You just don't have anything for your feet to press against. There's no large body that you're standing on, and that's the only thing people think when they think of gravity. But even something that's going around the Earth, it's free falling, it still is being impacted by gravity. Is gravity pulling on this cannonball? Yeah. Of course it is. But so many people say, oh, there's no gravity there, and that makes no sense. If there was no gravity, if let's say we took gravity away from the system, shot a cannonball, where would it go? Straight. It would just go straight. So orbit is because there's gravity everywhere. Okay? So orbit, my simple definition is going to be the movement of an object that is circling around a large body because of gravity. That's what orbit is.